Now, just when you thought things couldn't get any worse, a village in the Highlands is being terrorised by a gang of feral cats. Okay, maybe not terrorised, but they can be a nuisance and they don't always respond well to humans.
Cats in general, in my view. Anyway, the population of these feral cats has grown massively during lockdown. So what can be done about these wild moggies? We sent our reporter Isla Todd to find out.
What started out as a single stray a few years ago has turned into a colony of cats. Feral moggies here in this Highland village are hated by some, but loved by others.
It started with Mama at the back door. Well, I didn't know she was Mama at the time. But I started feeding her. Then, as I say, me and my husband went out one day and here was 5 little kittens. And I'm quite nervous and shaking and a wee bit scared, you know. I haven't seen human contact, anything. And then they started coming visiting 3 times a day. And we ended up rehoming them. And they used to run into the back door to let us know that they wanted breakfast about 7 o'clock in the morning, and they would be back and forth. They just turned into cheeky little things, and they were absolutely lovely.
Cawdor is a small village to the east of Inverness and has an estimated population of around 30 feral cats. Not that we've seen any since we got here. But what Cats Protection does is they capture them, neuter them, and then release them back into the same area. And that's to stop other cats moving into the space that's been created.
So we were first made aware of it, unfortunately, just before COVID lockdown, the first lockdown. So we were not allowed to do anything during the lockdowns. So I think probably the situation has grew out of hand during the lockdown because Cats Protection as an organisation, the volunteers weren't allowed to do trap, neuter, release of feral cats. So we couldn't do it for a very long time.
But what can be done about feral cats? Cawdor is not alone, and these felines aren't going anywhere anytime soon.
We have to leave it for a while, and subsequently there have been more cats seen, so it looks like it certainly needs another round of trap, neuter, release.
We are hoping in the new year to try and raise some money, to get money to the Cat Protection to help them, to help us, and then we can get on. I've got a couple of farmers who are wanting some feral cats for keeping their mice down and stuff like that, so I've got names on the books waiting for them, so they're going to have some really good homes to go to. So yes, there could be a happy ending to this story in Cawdor.
There are feral cats everywhere, and here in Cawdor it's just got a bit out of control during the pandemic. But with neutering back underway, Cawdor will only have to live with its cat problem for the rest of their 9 lives. Isla Todd, BBC News, Cawdor.
That is just the kind of story that we love here on the 9.
Yeah.
We'd like more of them.
Yes.
Send us your stories. All the methods are right there on the screen. And don't have nightmares about cats tonight.
No.
Feral
Cats. Trouble, telling you.
This
Trouble.
is a cute cat, though.
Yeah, that's a nice one.
Not scary.
Doesn't look feral to me.